I quit Code Geass Lelouch the Rebellion Lost Stories. This is due to me accidentally deleting my account, but I also just have no desire to start a new account because the game just is not that good. This is a bit frustrating since I actually did pre-plan YouTube videos for this game, creating both thumbnails and a general outline of notes on what to talk about in the video. I had plans for beginner guides, summoning videos, and even drama videos. But I guess I just have to scrap all that work now. The thing is, around 60 to 70% of my videos lately have been on the anime game Arknights. But I've just gotten the sense that I'm causing a huge amount of psychological harm to a large portion of that community by playing the game, and it just feels really irresponsible for me to continue playing Arknights. And to kind of gauge this feeling of irresponsibility, I did poll my YouTube audience whether I should quit Arknights or not, and around 40% of people said yes, which honestly seemed pretty high for me. I mean, you have to take in mind that this is my poll on my channel, so it should be biased towards people more amicable to me. But even with this bias, 4 out of 10 people are negatively impacted by me playing Arknights, and that fact has been hard for me to grasp morally. Basically, I think that it's just unethical for me to continue playing Arknights, let alone post YouTube videos about the game. Tectone, for one, was responsible enough to quit Arknights when he noticed the massive amount of derangement in the community that he was causing. And I feel like I'm in a comparable position as Tectone was. Enter Code Geass Lost Stories, and I saw a great opportunity to switch my main gacha game. It appeared to be a similar-ish tower defense-y type of game, comparable to Arknights in many ways, just with Code Geass characters, which seemed pretty great to me. Code Geass was one of my favorite anime. I recall getting picked at in school because I would do poses like Lelouch at random. So yeah, basically this game should have been easy for someone like me to like, but after playing a good bit, I have to say that this game is quite terrible, and I don't even recommend it to those who are big fans of Code Geass. The gameplay is just very devoid of inspiration and really feels like a shitty Japanese Arknights bootleg. Every map is basically just the same form of enemy mech swarming you wave after wave, and you either have the DPS required to defeat the swarm or you do not. There are not enough unique abilities or mechanics that allow you to strategize around the enemies. Instead, the strategy is just to put as many high rarity pilots on the field as possible and meet the DPS requirements. And it's no joke that these high rarity units are really needed for the later maps. Here's a comparison of a 2-star, 3-star, and 4-star pilot, and you will see that the 4-star pilot here just completely outclasses the other two. And obtaining these 4-star pilots in the current version of the game is nearly impossible. In most gacha games I played, there existed an option to convert my USD currency to in-game currency, but no such option exists in Code Geass as far as I'm aware. Instead, the shop in the game uses what I assume is some sort of Japanese currency or cryptocurrency that the game does not explain how to obtain anywhere. And my last issue with this game is its poor localization and poor user experience. The only part of the game that has English translation is its main menu and a couple sub-menus. Everything else is in Japanese. Story, unit abilities, mech abilities, settings, configs, and so on, all in Japanese. The game is also a terrible user experience with multiple bugs, and sometimes will just randomly reboot while you're clicking on things. Overall, I became increasingly unimpressed with this game the more I played it, and accidentally deleting my account, though annoying in that my planned YouTube content won't be coming out now, may have just been a blessing in disguise. What's this do? Wait, what the fuck did I do? I might have just delete my account. Uh-oh. What a mess.